What you know about the frontier, child? You think the great Uado trees gone bend to the IGPA? Me say no. The outer worlds are wild. These people are strong. They keep safe their culture. Them cling to heritage. Them fight for it. Them know the ancestors. And that knowledge gives them power. Yes, the frontier is simple and untamed. That's what makes it beautiful. Some think they can control this place, hold it in their hands. But child, that ain't how things go out here. You can't control the universe. What you know about the frontier, child? You think the great Uado trees gone bend to the IGPA? Me say no. The outer worlds are wild. These people are strong. They keep safe their culture. Them cling to heritage. Them fight for it. Them know the ancestors. And that knowledge gives them power. Yes, the frontier is simple and untamed. That's what makes it beautiful. Some think they can control this place, hold it in their hands. But child, that ain't how things go out here. You can't control the universe. What you know about the frontier, child? You think the great Uado trees gone bend to the IGPA? Me say no. The outer worlds are wild. These people are strong. They keep safe their culture. Them cling to heritage. Them fight for it. Them know the ancestors. And that knowledge gives them power. Yes, the frontier is simple and untamed. That's what makes it beautiful. Some think they can control this place, hold it in their hands. But child, that ain't how things go out here. You can't control the universe. What you know about the frontier, child? You think the great Uado trees gone bend to the IGPA? Me say no. The outer worlds are wild. These people are strong. They keep safe their culture. Them cling to heritage. Them fight for it. Them know the ancestors. And that knowledge gives them power. Yes, the frontier is simple and untamed. That's what makes it beautiful. Some think they can control this place, hold it in their hands. But child, that ain't how things go out here. You can't control the universe. What you know about the frontier, child? You think the great Uado trees gone bend to the IGPA? Me say no. The outer worlds are wild. These people are strong. They keep safe their culture. Them cling to heritage.
Hey, what's up, guys? Rio and Danny here, going through Unyverse's character creator. It's looking great, guys. It's looking great. We love it. Off rip. Um, Danny,
Right into the action. Right into the
right
action. What's
into
up?
it, bro.
What's up,
We need
everybody?
it.
Yeah, I love it, man. We're starting the hype. It's a Friday night. We're gonna get into our character creator here, like Rio said. Um, Rio, I want you though to tell the people like what do you do here at FMA Studios? What have you been doing here? Kind of why are us two on the stream for today? I guess is my question to you.
I got you. My bad, man. My
You're
bad, man. I'm
good.
I'm
You're
thirsty
good.
for it. I'm thirsty. Last time we didn't get we didn't get enough detail into it. I feel like so I've been kind of fiending, but we're both community leads. Community leads. We're here just to speak about what we are, what Affirmate is, what we are as a studio, what we support, what we just everything us. That's what we here. What we're here for. So
Hell yeah, man. Great answer. Cool, man. So what we're gonna focus on today, like we were talking about, is we want to go through. We had the founders come on, and we had Eric and Crandon here. Crandon walked us through the character creator and the first level, which was really cool. But what I really wanted to do with Rio, with you here, to kind of explain, I'm gonna start clicking through menus. What I thought would be a cool idea is like we could build a character that's like hyper unique. But really, I wanted to give Rio the chance today to talk us through because Rio's like boots on the ground. He's our community guy for a reason. Like he's in these meetings, he's talking to Crandon as he's developing. He's in the meetings with the narratives, the narrative designers. So like Rio, you're our boots on the ground. So I'll start going through. We'll start with the face. We're gonna build a male and the male character model today because we did the female one for our first stream. So I'll start with the face. Why don't you just get started with like kind of talking us through like anything that stands out to you about our character creator?
off rip, as we can see, like the nose. The nose is something a lot of RPGs get wrong with African American, African descent, anything in general. It looks pasty a lot of times, like it was like I don't know, just like painted on. Um, like I wish we could zoom in a little bit further on his face, honestly.
Yeah,
But
this is like as
um,
for right now
the
we can get
model looks
here.
really nice. The model
Mhm.
looks really nice. Um, what are we going into?
So yeah, so right now, oh, you can't see my mouse. So right now, on the right side of our screen, we have blush, foundation, and concealer. But what I'm gonna do is get into the skin details. And it
Yeah,
seems like here we go. There we go. So I added freckles to his face. So it's really cool because like what you were saying is like there's actual texture in the models' faces, which like I don't know how many character creators you've used, Rio. Like I don't know, like could you give some examples of like character creators you've been through? Do they have like that kind of texture? Do they not? Or maybe talk about like, you know, why we thought of using like textures and things like that to help like people identify with their character or, you know, have the character come out and be like unique.
yeah. Off the top, some games I can think of is like the New Dragon's Dogma. New Dragon's Dogma's character creator looks really nice. We definitely took a lot of inspiration with like their like skin detail because we're trying to step away from that cartoonish look. Um, the Enzoe character creator, amazing. We love it. It's looking really nice. The only thing that it doesn't have that we've been seeing is the hair textures, the hairstyles, the hair textures. Everybody seems to lack that. Um, there's a lot of good character creators out right now. We've seen that a lot of them are reaching away from realism though. Like a lot of them, as you can see, like this you will never see this hairdo like anywhere in
I was
society.
gonna say like this is the first hairdo I clicked on, and we're gonna go through the hairdos. Like I'm gonna move our cameras actually right now because that's something that immediately drew my attention as I was clicking through this, and Rio was explaining about the skin textures, and he started to touch on the hair, like. This is the menu that you guys weren't seeing behind our faces. So why don't we like Rio? You can jump right back in, like talk hairstyles in like video games, and I'm just gonna
Like
click through different ones. But like there's, let's see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 across, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 down of hairstyles. So 7 times 6, 36, 42. There's 42 different hairstyles, like as of right now, from what I'm seeing. That's a crazy amount of hairstyles.
Yeah, crazy.
Let me see here. So like, oh, this is the one we had selected before. You said you've never seen this style in a video game before?
We see the style. We see the style constantly. Like it's we see this. We see the Killmonger dreads.
Yeah.
We see the regular braids all the time. Yeah, those we see them all the time. But to that definition, no. Like look at his head moves. You see the flow. Like people actually have flowing hair. Every time you see this hair in any game, it's stiff. Like it's genuinely stiff. Like it's there. It might look like it's drawn well, but it's stiff. This has like texture, bounce, definition. It's a lot. Like I love that. Like
Yeah.
I tend to not use the Killmonger dreads in the games that I play strictly because of that. But I'd rock those for my character on here.
Yeah, it's almost like the other character creators. They use like too much hairspray and too much hair product, and it's just like a helmet at that point. Whereas like you're saying, like I can see, you can see in the background. Like I like the fact that we use a white background because it contrasts with the hair, and you can actually see the follicles. And like other games that I've played, like you'd get some clipping in between, like where the top of the head is and the top of the follicles are. I mean, that's just not here, and we're like super zoomed in on this guy. If you guys want to know, shameless plug. We do put up closer, like zoomed in shots. We have our founder posting updates like all the time on our Instagram. So make sure you're following us on Instagram. If you're not already, Instagram's a great place to get like super zoomed in, high definition. Ria and I get the game build. So whatever you guys, I saw a DreamCon gang out there. Whatever you guys got to play at DreamCon is the current build even us community guys have.
They're eating better than us.
Yeah, you guys are getting it. Like, yeah, we get to play the game today. But like, dude, what did I say? 42 different like hairstyles. I don't know. Have you like ever counted how many hairstyles some of the other games have? Like, I don't do character creators too often.
For Afro descent characters, 4 maybe 6 max. And I say that like it might be like derivatives of them, but they're all like you get a fade, then you get a lighter fade, and then you get stronger. That's about it. Or you get braids, longer braids, even longer braids. That's it.
Right.
Nothing like, hey, like I'm actually gonna look different. And this is like still the beginning for us. Like we're just now sticking our toes inside the water of the hair creation for the character creator. So
yeah, it's incredible to me that like I never like you think about like a game like Skyrim. I think is probably the last character creator I played. You think of like even those, like when you're trying to create like this character that you're stepping into their shoes, like you want everything to feel right. And like, dude, I hate hairstyles in most video games. Like even like I said, Skyrim, like you're right, they seem waxy, and that's not how real hair is. Like it's just not
waxy braids, waxy.
It's like I was always gonna ask them like what did they like? Do they do this because like they're going to war and like they don't want their stuff to get in the way? Because like I wouldn't personally sweat my hair, like I want that stuff to flow. All right, so we got all the hairstyles, and then there we go. We got a beard now. So if you zoom out far enough, there's an Easter egg. If you zoom out far enough, you can give your character a beard. Cool.
Easter egg.
I love Easter eggs. The cool thing though is like honestly, we get these builds, and the whole purpose is so like we can get it in the hands of people and like figure out where these like little quirks are. They're not bugs; they're just quirks. But like when you're doing so much, because we just talked about hair, and like we haven't touched on. Like we can go in and adjust the face. Like there's foundation, concealer, there's blush. Rio, do you personally use blush in your daily life, or like not come around
honestly,
to it?
It depends on the occasion. Maybe if I'm starting a movie that night, or something exotic.
For live streaming, maybe we need it for our streams.
Always what?
But like even like this dude here, like I put a face tattoo on him. And like I don't see a lot of that in video games. Like it's almost like they're afraid to kind of put things on like noses, under the eyes. Maybe
Yeah,
it's
I
like a
love that in
technical.
Cyberpunk a lot. I love that in Cyberpunk.
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe that's why. Maybe it's a challenge. Maybe it's a coding challenge. But I love like what Crandon and the team have done here, and like they're still building out the detail and building out the customization. Like everything in here is a slider, which is awesome because you can start with a base color and then boost the intensity. You can change, you know, the opacity. It feels actually more like a Photoshop in a video game. It's actually pretty cool that it has that, because then more characters, you know, like you have more combinations because you're not working on like 8 different presets like you were set, or 4. You said there was 4 presets, so there's like such
for
a
sure.
limited number of combinations.
Then you even have stuff like here we see like the freckles and vitiligo. Like vitiligo is my mother suffers from vitiligo. I wouldn't say suffers, but you know, like she has vitiligo. So
Right.
like if when she creates her characters, that's something when I showed her, she's like, holy, like you guys, I can actually make myself. Like I can actually
Right.
like it's crazy.
That is really cool. What we should do, what would be really cool, is if we did a like a likeness contest. Like people, when we get the build out, we could give people the build and say, take a photo and do a side by side. I wonder how accurate. I bet you there's some really good character creators. That's a skill in itself.
Yeah, I'm personally somebody who watches those videos on YouTube. Like I'll watch through a good character creator for somebody making like a character from a movie or a TV show.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Love
Dang.
It, love it.
Dude, that's like some ASMR satisfying content.
Yeah, honestly.
So I know when we go in here, we also have gear, because obviously we can't be going into the frontier without some clothing. And the thing that I'm noticing here, Rio, is like the thread details. They're like they're really intense for clothing. Is that something that like have you like talked to them about, like when, like where do these clothes come from, or like this is like definitely not a typical shirt like I would see in a character creator? Like, do you know any background about this?
From what I'm aware, Nee, the main person who makes our fabrics, makes all of our clothing and all of that, he comes from a background of making like real clothes for runways.
Mm.
If I'm not mistaken, he made runway model clothing. So this was actually his first step into video game clothing in general. So to see where he is now from where he started is crazy, because he's just taking reference, you know, after reference after reference, and built upon and built upon, and now it's like he can replicate his IRL clothing inside the game. So we have like just real everything, you know, like
That's so like this is his foray into doing like the virtual version of the real stuff he was making. Is that what you were
yeah,
saying? Maybe that's why it looks so real, because he's like taking something that he was so used to making, and like that attention to details there for him. But like I've never seen threads like in the shirt. Like this doesn't look like a heavy shirt, and it also doesn't look like a traditional cotton shirt. It's like really, it's like super unique. And then we have, before our boy goes pantless any longer and we get dinged on pantless characters, I think the pants are like super detailed. Like I saw this one with the side pouch, and I wish like I had more pants that had pockets on the side like that.
yeah, one of our main goals with it being Afrofuturism was to blend, you know, the modern tech wear look with all the African cultures. So, you know, when you take that cargo mixed with, you know, the African patches and the color schemes and whatnot, you know, you get something really nice. Something even like I definitely pop out to. I'll pop out in for sure. Catch me outside with that.
Well, then that's the cool thing with like video games too, is like you see a lot of people who are like, yo, I would totally buy that, right? Like people would be like, oh, like how could I cop that jacket or like cop that shirt? But
And that was the goal. That was always the goal. Make it to where someone's like, hey, I'd wear this outside for sure. Let me get this. I go cosplaying out. I'm going to the club after. I don't gotta change clothes. It's cool.
right, and that's like it makes it more relatable. You know, it's like something like a real life person could buy. Because I know you mentioned cyberpunk earlier, and like cyber like tech wear is really cool, but it's almost like too cool. Like I'm not gonna wear it, right? So there is like a balance to be struck, and it seems like you were saying like these clothes you could take and wear these out anywhere. Let's check out. We did headwear, handwear. Yeah, he's got like everywhere. Oh, we have outerwear already. I had no
Yeah,
idea
bro.
that
We
this was.
already you didn't know, bro?
No, I didn't know we had
Easter egg for
outerwear.
Danny. Yeah, bro. We have some cold jackets, bro. Those jackets look amazing.
This is
I love
my
them.
first playthrough, and I hadn't noticed that we had outerwear, and we edited content with it in there too. So
I'm
we've
gonna be honest. My first playthrough, I didn't know we had anything other than the first shirts. I didn't see the the words above.
yo, this one's cool as hell. What the what?
Yeah, real nice. And I think like they're all like they have the pants
Dude, I like how it has like a
are
ripple.
outfit
Like
for them.
it actually has like it looks like a baggy jacket. Like you have the
Yeah.
ripple above the elbow. That's not like a natural anchor. Like that's not an elbow joint there. That's actually a crease that you guys designed in
That's
there.
crazy that you say that because that's something we spoke on like during the process when we first started working with Nee. Sending stuff back to him after he made it was constantly telling him like we need to have stuff like this because it's possible. Just because we're not AAA doesn't mean it's possible. We all like somebody has the skills. We have the skills, just not the outlet. So to hear you say that, like it's good.
Yeah, yeah, it
It's
pays
perfect.
off, and it's just like,
Yeah,
yeah, like even chat saying like, "Ooh, I love, yeah, Goldie, right? Like, don't you want to buy this jacket?" Like, that's like to have a video game translate like that is it's got to feel good, especially as like a new team coming together, doing like different parts of a job they haven't done before. Like somebody who took a physical shirt and is now doing it digitally. Like that's an incredible transition, and it looks really cool. So like, are these all different designs? No. Okay. Some of them are. But you're right. You could like wear this seasonally. I live in Georgia, and you could wear this year round. It's finally starting to cool off. All right. So we've walked through the gear. We're working on headwear, facewear. Obviously, we have the menus here for them. There's some accessories. I don't. What are some cool things, Rio? That like. What are some cool things that you hope to? Because like me and Rio, yeah, you love the textures, right? Chat, see, even chat's like going up. They love this already.
For sure.
Me and Rio being in content and community, we learn as you guys learn. So I think it's kind of cool because you guys will get to like discover and kind of guess like down the pipeline like us. Rio, what are some things like character creator wise that you are excited about getting it into like the hands of people? Like having touched it already, what are you excited about? Like a new person getting it. Like what do you hope they feel, or what do you hope they get out of like getting to try like building a character?
Sense of identity, I guess. Seriously, I remember the big uproar when Harry Potter came out and people were being like, "Oh my God, we can finally make black characters in a big game." And I'm like, no, we still cannot. We still cannot. And I feel like through here, like you genuinely can. And a lot of people might not see like the emphasis on the need for that, but like it adds that extra RP to RPG, like
Right.
it actually, stacks on that. So I'm excited for people to just feel like somebody cares about them, somebody is looking out, be like, hey bro, like we know this is what you like, and not trying to just have someone within a world, have the world be around you. So
Damn, dude. That was like I can't wait to like see that. We still don't have dates for you guys. We're gonna be working on dates for you guys
soon,
for
for sure.
soon. Here's kind of what we're thinking because we want to be that type of studio where like you guys know what's going on. First off, if you're not in our Discord, get in our Discord channel right now. We've just
Join
made
the
a
disc.
yeah, go in the disc.
Join the disc.
And what's something cool about the Discord is that we have the ability to invite people. So when you join our Discord, you can invite people by typing /invites, press enter, and you'll get a special little code. You want to take that code and you want to send it to as many friends as you can. Because I heard Rio is cooking up some sort of like giveaway potentially. We want to reward our viewers. So we don't know a reward yet, but Rio, do you want to tell them maybe about what you're thinking contest-wise, something we might run in the future with invites?
Yeah, we have an invite system where you can level up if you check out our Discord for sure. The more people you invite, the more you level up, the more you gain prizes. I mean, pretty simple. So we're going to be running a contest to see who can invite the most people, very soon. So get in there so you can get a part of the contest. Obviously, we'll let you know soon. You know.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. So get those invites going, guys, because Rio's going to be tracking invites very, very soon. That's how you're going to stay up to date with everything we're doing. Rio's been dropping some sneak peeks into the channel. Rio, I'm going to actually do a Here's what I'm going to do, because I don't want to ruin our nice little setup. I'm going to show our friends here the Discord server. We're going to do Discordception here. Check this out. You can tell I've been producing content for as long as I have, because I'm just going to start dragging these images around. We're going to move Rio. We're going to make Rio bigger. Check out this like meta plug. So Rio, what you were telling everybody was that we have this awesome Discord channel right here. There we go. We got it to work. And Rio is in here. He's dropping sneak peeks. Check this out. Oh, look, there's one from our boss.
From
See,
the boss himself. From
the boss
man.
himself. Check it out. So we've got updates going in our Discord channel, and Rio is in charge. Right, Rio? You're in there posting. What do you do on the daily in the Discord? I've been seeing some polls.
We got polls all the time, trying to figure out, what everybody likes, what they're going on, because we got some other stuff cooking, maybe a few tournaments in the work with some fighting games, because we love fighting games there, just games in general, just
I'm showing off, man. You've got a
things.
feed. You've got a feed. We've already got a bunch of people in here. Rio's been doing an awesome job moderating the entire community,
We're
making
70
sure
plus, bro. We're almost at 100.
we're almost at
We're almost
100.
100.
I know you want to hit
Crazy.
100
We
so
just
bad,
started. And we just started. We just started. So I'm psyched for 100.
dude. 100 is a big number for Discord. So if you're not in the disc, like Rio said, make sure you get in that Discord. That is the first half of our show here, gang. We want to make sure that the first half of our live streams are always about us, because we have an amazing team of creators. But Rio came with some show and tell today. So I'm going to stop sharing my screen. Yo, keep at it. What up? Beer cheers. This is good stuff. Yo, thank you, Beer Cheer. Yo, make sure you sub to the channel. Thank you so much. Yeah, we're going to do this every single week. I know, Rio, we didn't talk about it, but we definitely talked about it. We're going to do a weekly stream, because I know you guys want to get weekly updates. And if we don't have updates, Rio and I can always English is hard. We can always talk about video games. And today, Rio wanted to do a little comparison, because there's some hot talk around another character creator. So Rio, I got them lined up for you. What are we talking about today? You guys are going to see some Windows shift, but Rio, you can share your screen, and I'll get everything cut up and fixed.
Okay, I'm opening a game right now, actually.
Cool.
Definitely gonna hop inside the Enzo, a character creator. I love games, and we're taking a lot of inspiration from them, and the fact that we're gonna release our character creator to everybody earlier than the rest of the game, obviously, so you can get a hold of that. Love games that do that. That's amazing, especially when you have a really good character creator. So, what they want me to sign in some other jazz?
Yeah, we're making sure we log in. There's always a login to make sure the
Always.
cache is right.
Always.
But so yeah, guys, while Rio pulls that up, what we're gonna be doing, like we said, we're gonna update you guys on the game as much as we can every single week. If there's no new updates, because shipping a game is challenging, we will always have something to talk about. So we'll talk about your favorite video games. We'll talk about other developers. If you guys have games, if you're developing games, if you want to learn about game development, any of the things game development, just drop us a line. Just leave a comment on a post, and we will respond. Rio is the man on the accounts right now, so we will respond to your comments almost instantly, but not really, but as quickly as we can. You got him running? All right. I can stop filling the time. You can share your screen. And I will. This is going to send everything janky. Please bear with us, chat.
Here we go. Are we good?
Hold on. We're going to do this. Why did it move you?
Turn this sound down. It's kind of loud.
1 second, chat. Okay, I have your gameplay, but let me get your camera up, and then we'll be good.
Gotcha.
Yeah, this is how you do organic content, everybody. So we're gonna layer this content creator or this character creator on top of ours. Let me get my.
Organic content is always the way to go, man. Everybody's replicating the next person right now, you know?
Oh
Gotta
yeah,
go organic.
and then let me get Rio's face back on up here. All right. All right. Okay. You can tell I've been doing this for a while because I've gotten really quick at cropping Rio's face back into frames.
Thank you, sir.
Oh no, thank you for having a frame to crop, dude. When I used to work in professional esports, they wouldn't even turn their cameras on. So,
Oh,
all right. So, I'm gonna let you take the reins here, and
okay.
the audience can see what you're doing, and you can see it as well. So yeah, go for it, man. What is Let's start from the top though. So like, name the game, and then what this is.
If I'm not mistaken, from the trailer I heard, it is called Enzoe, which is basically the Sims competitor. EA's been, shit in the bed, not gonna lie, with the Sims, giving us microtransaction after microtransaction for the Sims. I'm a big Sims fan. I grew up with it a lot with my
Yeah.
mom. So to have a competitor is pretty nice. But they released a character creator. Everyone's raving about how it's really in depth. It's probably the best character creator on the market right now.
Oh
So
wow.
gonna see, just
Oh, in
how
real
it
time,
implements
you
us
have it.
in
Heck
real
yeah,
time.
dude. Let's do
In real
this.
time. So yeah. Let's just go say I'll go Aframe. It
So
says
you
create
guys,
family too.
oh, you gotta make a family? What?
I think you can create all the ages. Oh, so yeah, so you can choose child, adult, young adults, senior. Oh, okay, yeah, yeah. So I'm gonna go with adults, and let's get into the face, because obviously this is what I want to compare to ours, and what I want to see like detailed edit mode. Oh, okay. So obviously you can shift like the face and whatnot. You gotta love stuff like that, like the intricacies. Like, oh my goodness, it keeps grabbing.
Oh, you're grabbing
It's-
parts of their actual
yeah,
body and
you grab their
oh.
face, the lips, and whatnot. That's pretty. That's pretty. Okay, let's see. Apply, whatever. Let's just go through the presets. Okay, so
Hey,
here,
there's
well, we
your
named
hair,
Drea.
bro.
Oh, there we are. There we are. How do I turn it? Because
you
there's a clear winner here. Okay, that's all I'm saying. All I'm saying is, I mean, this is nice. It looks, it looks good. But this is what I mean. This is exactly what I mean, and I'm not trying to open this and then instantly shit on anything. But it's
This is a
exactly
blind
what I mean.
reaction and hey, they're not paying for the sponsored post. So we're good.
This is exactly what I mean by they're stiff. There's no and
It is a
it's like
cool
that's it.
hairstyle though, and that's the
It
thing.
is.
Like if you do it right, like if it looks like actual hair, it is a cool
See,
hairstyle.
these are really nice. These is nice. They are nice looking, but like the ends. Oh, see, you can even zoom in.
That's the grain. That's what I was talking about with the grain and the texture in between the top of the head and the end of the follicles. Like you can see, yeah.
Like there's, and it's like they get. I like as somebody who's had dreads and who has like there's this. It's like this is new growth. New growth meaning you need to get this twisted again, and it's just they they have the idea, but the execution just isn't there. And you can tell that they don't have the right people in there to tell them like, hey, this isn't really what it looks like, like
Yeah,
it's
yeah, it's based on
but
a picture. Like it looks like it's from a reference
really,
image or reference
but it looks
images.
nice. It looks nice. Everything like okay, but
Dude,
okay,
I love that you can pinch and grab. That's actually
yeah,
really
I love
cool.
that. This is one of the biggest things I want to implement inside of ours before we get it out into people's hands for sure. I want to be able to because our artists are like this skin, and I don't know, maybe if it's the settings I have it on, maybe it's on lower. I just jumped right in, so I could see it maybe if I crank it up that it looks different. But even like just now, our new textures, like skin textures and whatnot, from our artists who just sent that in, which is one of the things you showed in Discord. The new update.
Hmm.
It looks so good. It looks so good. Like the showing like Afro descent skin and how it definitely looks different. I love this though. This is really nice. The changing that.
Now, do they have a
That's
skin
good.
slider or is it all preset?
This looks like, let's
Oh, there
see.
you go. So they do
Oh,
have
okay.
hues. There. Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
That's
Wow.
actually really, really
That's nice
interesting.
though. That's nice though because I mean I don't know anyone who looks like this, but
But
I'm
if
not
you
gonna
wanted
sit
to
here
make a
and
character, like, dude, like you were talking about earlier, like people who replicate movie characters, like who's to say they're not like building Thanos?
see. But this is something I can respect. Um, you have a dark skinned character, especially when there's browner. Usually in a lot of games there isn't a what would it be like a scale in the brown. It's like you go brown-ish and then you're just dark black. Whereas
Yeah.
even if you're all the way like here, believe it or not, I know a few people who look this color in person in America, like this
Yeah.
is a genuine actual, so
And it's not
it's
just like the
personal.
absence of color. Like that's
Yeah.
like it's like you were saying, it's not like black black. It's
Yeah,
the
it has the features in like the coloring, like it's yeah, I like it. I like it. Let's see, let's go to their clothing. That's another
let's
big
see what
thing
their closets look like.
for sure.
So is it being touted? Like, are they marketing it as like the best character creator out there, or
No,
is
I
that
would
just
say
what
like a
fans
lot of
are?
YouTube videos and streamers are saying that, especially given that there hasn't been another Sims like game out in ever.
Yeah,
So people are like really like, hey, this is the first life sim where you can kind of like actually make yourself inside of it, you know? So
they're definitely saving clothes for microtransactions.
oh yeah, for sure.
They've
They have to. But I mean
got to
there's
make
a
so much
there's
money.
a decent amount of there's an okay amount. We have outerwear,
Oh, dang, they have
coats,
outerwear
windbreakers.
too.
Oh yeah, for sure. Okay, let's see these jackets. And this is another thing that I take pride in for our game that even I feel like we're doing better than GTA 5 did is the layering. Layering is a must inside of games when it comes to like outerwear and just having jackets and all of that. Being able to choose how it layers. Like, yeah, if something clips, it'd be like, okay, this doesn't work. But, just being able to have that option of I can just throw something random over this and it actually goes over is really nice.
Yeah, that and like we were talking about like people saying like, oh, I want to buy that. Like I haven't had that visceral reaction yet. Like these are cool jackets, but they look like pretty generic. Not generic,
This
like
is
they look
this is
like regular
H&M,
jackets.
this is genuinely like,
Yeah, I look like I feel like I'm shopping at digital Macy's right now.
digital Macy's is crazy. Oh, they have the tuck. You can get the tuck in. That's crazy. I love it. Like that's that is nice. Oh, they have all types of different stuff. All right. I'm gonna guess there's going to be extreme amounts of microtransaction in a good way though. Like I see they have a good starter base.
Yeah, especially if you
Let's
have
see.
to design characters and then like their styles. Like you said there was a baby, an adolescent, you have a teenager, and a small adult. Yeah, there's so many of them.
Middle-aged, senior. You have full
Seniors,
family.
and then you have to dress the whole family, bro. I feel like you could be in this character creator for hours.
And that's the goal with hours for at least when you start. Because I find myself doing that a lot. My first 2 hours of playthrough in a game, if it has a really good character creator, is spent just trying to make myself or make a character I really like. Like Elden Ring took me a little second to get through. It took me a second to even start the game because of the character creator. Dragon's Dogma, uh,
That is
yeah, stuff like that.
I'm like clicking back and forth and doing the reveal between like I said, like I just haven't wanted to buy any of these jackets yet. Not one of them. Yo, what's up, Mito? I don't know how to pronounce your name, but what's up? Is it Chow? Is it Chow Mito? But like that's like for people who are really into character creators, I feel like they spend a lot of time and they want to do a lot of customizations. And I like the fact that both of these creators have sliders.
Yeah,
You can
sliders
change
are a
the
must.
you can change the intensity, and it's not locked into, like you were saying, the old school, just like you have an 8x8 color palette and that's all you can operate within.
I wish each thing. That's the only other thing.
If you could
I
like
hate when
edit
something.
each
Yeah, the
style.
colors. Yeah, I hate when some things are locked and you can change the colors for some, but not everything. I understand obviously on the back end, but at the same time, it's like, man, like these, if I could change these colors, I would be so happy.
Right,
Like they look
right.
nice.
Well,
They
then
look
you would get
great.
more custom looks. You
Yeah,
know,
for
like
sure.
there's sometimes I won't pick a jacket because I saw a streamer pick that jacket, and that's annoying.
Yeah, honestly. Let's see. Let's just see. I was put it there. See, like this is some like something I'd quick throw on myself.
Right.
I'm saying, but like it's nothing like you said. Like I'm like, oh my goodness, I want to go get that. It's like, oh okay, yeah, I'd wear this.
Yeah, bro, you could get that sent to you in a Stitch Fix. Not sponsored.
Red piece.
Bro, I'm trying real hard to get some sponsorships coming us our way. Yo, if you guys Stitch Fix, you want to hit us up. We're designing the clothes, and like I closed yours out because like I was looking at those clothes and I still have like our jacket on, and it's just the difference in, like you were saying, the layering and just how the clothing falls on top of like the shirts, how they would actually fall as opposed to looking like they just copy pasted on top. Let me see if I can. There we go. Dude, there are a lot of options though.
Ooh, custom outfit though. What's that? Okay, see stuff like that. That's really nice. You can choose the cut of the shirt.
Oh, there you
I'm a
go.
fan of it. I'm a fan of it.
Oh, that's really
Oh,
cool.
yeah, that's really
What?
yeah. I'm for it. I'm for it. I'm all for it. You can.
Oh, you can tuck it too.
Oh, see, like that it
Yeah.
might seem small to people, but that is so big. That is a lot. That's
But it's
I
also
can't
like a
even
lot of work
yeah,
too, you know?
yeah,
Like it's
yeah, for sure.
absolutely a ton of work, and like I know like having listened to people to the people building these, like now I'm learning how much time and effort goes into like getting that tuck right. Like somebody has to go in and animate that and make it look realistic.
I like that the hair actually lays underneath the
Oh, does
it
it?
could be stagnant due to it being only the character creator and there's no movement. Maybe in game it starts to move. The game's I don't think the game's out yet, but maybe in game it starts to move because the way I'm looking at it now, like I like how the hair like lays underneath like
Yeah.
realistically. See, yeah, like that. That's
Yeah, it
really good.
expanded out with the bucket hat. Oh, dude, they got the
Yeah,
beanie. I used to rock beanies like for the first half of my life.
gotta have the beanie, bro. There's nothing wrong with a beanie,
I do
Those get
like I
cold,
do like
man.
the fact that when you put headwear on, like I even like characters who wear glasses, like seeing the slight reflection of things in glasses, like the little details do get you.
Yeah, for sure. Look, those are glasses. Where am I? Oh, and they have the Clark Kent
Oh
glasses.
yeah,
Love it. Gotta think. Oh man, yo, those are nice.
right. There's some cool styles in there.
Throw some glasses on them. Necklace. We don't have any.
So you're
Okay.
saying the game's not out, but they
I
they
don't
they
believe so.
launched a character creator.
Yeah, yeah. If I'm not mistaken, yeah. And I'm pretty sure Baldur's Gate did the same thing when they released. So
So now,
it's
like, did your character did the character that you made transfer over, or like, nah?
man, I'm raw, bro. I don't know. I'm
I put you on the spot.
working.
You're my resident gamer. No, I'm just kidding. We don't know everything, guys. We play like the same couple of games.
Honestly.
And I keep like I'm in our game
Headphones.
like just recording stuff, so I'm not in other games playing stuff. Oh, the headphones are cool.
Yeah,
But again,
that's
like they look like normal headphones. Like they're really well done, but they look like headphones like, oh, there's
flip
some
in there.
yeah.
Got some flip in there.
Yikes. No, it's really hard to do. Like it's a really hard thing. Like gamers will
Yeah,
always
for
like
sure.
point that stuff out, but like that can't be easy. Yo, how's
That's crazy.
how'd the bow look? Did he clip through the bow? Yeah, at the top.
It's just
They stuck it through his they stuck it through his
in
dreads,
there.
bro.
It's just in there, man.
They just it's like his dreads grew through the bow tie or the bow.
Yo, we got normal man here. That's what we got.
Yeah, dude, nothing to see here, guys. It's just a normal human. Whoa, I like the nail. What? That is uncanny though. With the way he raised his hands up was like the undead.
What is wrong with his nails, bro?
He's got some.
Oh man, this is terrible. I can't.
Oh, you broke the game, dude. It turned black and white. Oh no, it's highlighting the colors. I'm dumb.
Oh,
I don't like that. That really threw me. Unless you broke it. Did you break it? Look, your headphones are now muted too.
oh man.
Oh, we broke the character creator, bro. See, even professional, even like really, really good games break. Like it's crazy. What did you do to break that? It was the hands.
You said it was the hands.
That was uncanny though. Put his like click the nails again. That was the way they raise, they should have just not have that animation, dude. Tell me that doesn't freak you out.
AI hands.
That is a
Oh,
freaky.
wait. Oh, speaking of that, that's one of the biggest things. I want to see if it's on here. I seen that there was a way that they implemented AI into their game to change the color of things. You can type in what color you want, and it uses the AI.
Oh, that's how they're doing the AI generative. They're doing the generative fill stuff.
Is it here? Where is it? Yes, it is. All right, give me a prompt, Danny.
A prompt for what? A texture?
Yeah.
Ooh, I like those hand woven shirts. I don't know. Is there a place you want to like be inspired by?
No, give me colors.
Ooh, let's do orange. Let's do like orange, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, it's a cat.
What?
What? We got a too bad? Bro, they didn't like hand woven?
It says basically.
It called me basic, didn't it? It was like, you can't just say woven shirt, bro.
Let me see. Oh no, he's using. Oh, that's see, that would make sense as to why it would be that. I don't know why or how I switch it. See, this is what happens when we just go right into a game. It's using my secondary
Oh, your
graphics card
other,
for some reason.
yeah.
I don't know why it decided to use that one. I just read it like, huh? Okay.
It doesn't let you do AI generation because it can't run the processing.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's it. And I'm reading it. I'm like, bro, that's not even my Oh, yes, it is.
You're like, that is a processor. It's not the processor. Holy crap, dude. But it is interesting that like we're gonna see like certain companies do like they're gonna lean into the AI integration like that, and you're gonna see other companies like I've seen a few developers be like take a no stance to AI generative content.
And that makes no sense. Like I may understand maybe if you're talking about like job limiting for an instance, but I mean I feel like it's a tool that we should be able to use to the best of our ability because it's very helpful. It is very helpful, especially when it comes to workload. Like the workload and work like speed has been
Right.
like fraction a lot. Like it's crazy. It's
Yeah,
so
I mean,
much
if you're
work.
not, you're gonna fall. Like, dude, I couldn't write that many scripts for YouTube videos if it was just me, you know. Yo, do the orange one.
Yeah, let's do some. I'm gonna get
He looks like you could build like a Simpson character, bro.
make the Hulk, but I can't.
Oh
make the
wait,
Simpsons.
yo, we should do the Hulk.
He said we should. Okay, this is terrible. We have the red green colorblind person doing character creator.
No, you
We're
got it.
searching for
Green's totally in your
Yeah, I got it.
wheelhouse. Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, perfect. Bruce Banner. There we go. Okay. Let's see what we got.
Damn, that is a very vibrant green you picked. I can tell that you're colorblind now.
I have to get as green as possible.
It's very vibrant. I don't know, for our other viewers, you guys might notice that he looks neon.
He looks regular green to me, bro.
He looks just regular green, like grass to you.
Yeah, yeah.
That's cool.
Exactly.
I'm learning a lot about colorblind today. That doesn't. Okay, so from my perspective, picture like gamma radiation green. That's how green it is on my side.
Yeah, that's good though. You know.
It is
Yeah.
good. It is good. Yo, can you do Uchiha eyes? It looks like you got some like red eyes up there.
Where is it?
You could
Here?
definitely do some anime eyes.
What is that? Checkered? Oh,
Yeah, that's
man.
like checkered tiger eyes.
Anybody Chainsaw Man fans definitely got they got the Chainsaw Man type eyes. Oh wow.
Oh,
this
there it is.
crazy.
That's definitely a Naruto reference.
Let's see what else can we do. Oh, okay. Let's get those eyes wide open. Yeah. Oh wow.
We want to see the design.
We just
He's in a perpetual state of intrigue.
no clue what's going on with him, but here we go. Okay. We have. Let's see. Can I zoom out here? Hey man, I like it. I like it. Okay.
They do have a lot of options, bro. Oh, it's under your shirt. My dumbass was like, "Where's the necklace?"
Crazy. You can't wear it over.
Wait, there's got to be an option, no? There's not like a toggle?
Let's
That'd be
see.
so weird. You got to walk around shirtless to show off your bling.
Wow, man.
You can't. Oh, that's maybe it's under the.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever.
Wait, let's see. Can we?
It's because he bought it. He bought it on Temu. He doesn't want to show it off.
He got the Temu chain. No, not the Temu chain. Shout out all my Temu chain buyers.
Let's
okay?
go, Temu chain gang.
Shout out-
It's plated in gold. It's not real gold, bro. But the outside, maybe. Yo, you're building a dead ass alien now. That's awesome.
Yeah, you see, I like that. Yeah, let's see what we got, man. We got. we're going to the
You're
whole
going
Temu
wild
real
with it.
alien, like you getting real alien like now. Where did the
You really pushed him to the limits. I was like, our dude had dreads and like looked like a respectable, like working class dude. And then the minute you started messing with his hands, he turned into the undead alien, bro.
Okay. We need
I
to
mean,
better-
this looks like a Breaking Bad character that had aliens started invading in middle of the season, like 3.
Oh, hold on.
Oh,
Let me
oh.
Yeah. That's nice. There we go. Get that going. What we got? I'm gonna go black. See, yo, he's still looking.
Hell yeah, dude. He's looking fresh.
You know, I don't know about the mustache. Well, yeah, you know what? Forget it, bro. Mustache for him.
It's making a
I wish they had-
comeback.
I wish they had wacky hair.
Yeah.
You know, that they're going the steep realism route for sure. To an extent, you know.
It'll be interesting to see, like you said, like how will physics play into it and all that jazz too. Dude, it's
Yeah, you see,
but
all
like you
need is
said,
a
like,
good haircut and you're respectable. You see that, man?
yeah, that's all it
a whole new
takes. That's
man.
all a lesson for you youngins out there. If you can't get a job or anything right now, just go get your haircut.
Good haircut, man.
Get a
Just
nice good haircut. If
You're
anything,
gonna-
it'll help the confidence. All right, I'm gonna close out of your. I'm gonna minimize yours, but don't move anything on
for
your
sure.
screen. What I want to do. Oh, that's not the right one. There we go. So bringing it back into ours. We walked you guys through. I wanted to thank you, Rio, for being here with me today, man. You were an awesome tour guide of the character creator. We want to invite everybody to join our Discord, right, Rio?
Join the disc. Oh, I'm gonna repeat it over and over. Join the disc, please.
Cool.
Join the disc.
Exactly. You gotta click.
That's where the community is. Click
That's
the
the
links.
heart of the community is in the Discord. So you're gonna click the link. You're gonna invite as many friends as you can, and then Rio and I are gonna beg for a gift card from the higher ups to hopefully do a giveaway, and if not, we will make sure there's a digital reward for you guys in the channels.
No, don't worry. I'll sauce the company credit card for you
Oh,
guys.
Rio's got you. Rio's got you. So Rio, where can people find us on Instagram? You've been posting on the Instagram all day. Tell them where they can find us, bro.
You know what? Here,
Double check.
Shameless plug.
You better.
No, shameless plug.
Oh, he's not checking. He knows. He knows. He's typing it in the chat.
Afromate Studios, Unyverses.
Yeah.
Shameless plug. Yes, Unyverse.
Wait, go to your right. Wait, put it back in the.
Okay.
To the right. There it is. Back it up. There it is. Unyverses.
There you go.
That's how you sauce it up. Go to Unyverses on it. Heck yeah. Dude, you're a natural. You're a natural at plugging your socials. Make sure you guys drop us a follow here on YouTube too as well. We're still determining where we want to be as a company in terms of streaming platform. I don't know, Rio.
You get to choose.
If you come to Discord, dude.
You guys will make our mind up.
There you go. There you go. Come into the Discord and tell us where we should start hosting our live streams. But for right now, our next live stream will be here on YouTube next week because I've already got thumbnails made and I'm not going to let them go to waste. Rio, I'm going to let you take the last words here, bro. I've got the character creator here. I'll let you kind of end the stream with some like last thoughts on the community or content or like kind of like what people can look forward to, and I'll let you just close the stream so you can end it with telling people to subscribe to the channel and go for it.
Well, I'm just excited and I'm happy for everybody who's here. I'm grateful for everybody who's supporting us right now from the ground up as we just started. It's hard as an indie dev. I'm not a developer in it, but I know it's hard as an indie dev. So everybody who supports, we love it. Everybody who stopped by today in the stream, we love it. Everybody who's in Discord, we love you guys. Anybody who backed, we already got you guys as backer roles or what is it called, Danny?
Yeah, they're OG backers.
They're OG backers. We got your roles by Discord. If we haven't gotten to that, let us know. We're gonna get to that for sure. Just looking forward to how things go. The reception has been great. We take all the constructive criticism. Please don't feel like anything's off limits. If you've been here, you hear me and Danny talk, you know, we can take it all and we'll send it up to the higher ups if they can't take it. It's whatever, you know? So thank you guys. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you gotta subscribe. You gotta subscribe because, you know, YouTube be hoeing with the algorithm. The algorithm doesn't like us. The algorithm doesn't like anybody right now, but it really doesn't like us.
It's dry season out there, bro. We got families to feed.
please subscribe and turn the notifications on, please.
All right, I'm gonna kick it to the trailer. Thank you, Rio, for being here. We'll catch you guys next week. All right,
what you know about the frontier, child? You think the great Uado tree is gonna bend to the IGPA? Me say no. The outer worlds are wild. These people are strong. They keep safe their culture. Them cling to heritage. Them fight for it. Them know the ancestors. And that knowledge gives them power. Yes, the frontier is simple and untamed. That's what makes it beautiful. Some think they can control this place. Hold